Hey guys, John here again. Another package to open. Two, should I say. Right, I've got a little small one. That sounded all wrong. It's a small package. I'm digging a deeper hole for myself here. Right, okay. So I got a small parcel. A very small parcel, okay. There's that one to open. I'm trying to hide my address here. And then I've got a slightly bigger parcel. Okay, just to tease you. Right. This one is vinyl, 7-inch. Oh, need to show my address. Right. Let's open the small one first. So all you vinyl collectors can wait. I'm joking. Right. This might take me a while. I'm gonna pause. All right. Because you don't want to wait around for me to unwrap this package that is covered in about 3 layers of tape. Hey guys, it's me. Funny thing just happened. I undone the packaging of one of the items. I went to get some scissors, or use some scissors, I mean. And then I unwrapped it, I showed it everything, and then I opened the next thing that was a record. Opened that, showed all that, spoke about it for ages. Looked down at my phone and it says it was at 1 minute 24 still. I hadn't even pressed the record button. What a numpty. So what we're going to do is we're going to carry on from now, okay? Things like this don't always happen, but the occasion they do. So you're just going to have to bear with me, and I'm going to have to go through imagining that I'd just open these things, all right? So I can't believe I opened 2 things without and it was not recorded. Oh my god. Right. I feel quite embarrassed now. Here we go. Right. Back into let's go back to the past. About 8 minutes. Here we go. Oh wow, look at this. Yes. Whitesnake's Love Hunter cassette. Awesome. God, I remember having this back in the day. Can't believe I gave up all my cassettes in the early 90s or mid 90s, and I threw them away, would you believe it? Because no one wanted them. There was a big sack load of them. Oh my god, I feel sick just thinking about that day. Now, if I could go back to that and punch myself in the head, or have somebody hit me and go, John, keep those, don't throw them away, that would have been awesome. Oh, the albums I threw away. Ah, right. Including my Metallica's Jump in the Fire cassette single that I really am quite peed off about. Because most of I didn't collect the cassette singles, I only collected the albums. And that was one that I had from somebody, I think I found or somebody gave me, and I thought, oh, that's my first cassette single. I should keep that because that's probably worth some money later on in life. Yeah, well, stupid idiot. Right. So, awesome album. One of my favourites. My favourite of that era, actually. That, and I'd say Ready and Willing has grown on me a hell of a lot. I've always loved them anyway, so that's why I love Whitesnake and David Coverdale and whatever he's done. So yeah, there's the cool tracks on the back. I won't run through them again, I did before. But my favourites on there would be Long Way From Home, Help Me Through the Day, Medicine Man, Walking in the Shadow Blues is the standout track, as well as Love Hunter, and the amazing We Wish You Well, which is a short, little tiny song. Very cool. Right, and inside, this is probably a reissue because it's on Fame, but still very cool. This would have been still early on anyway. I'm going to check what year this one was released. You can always find that out on Discogs and stuff like that. I think they do cassettes on there. I'm not sure. Yes, it's good. Always check when you buy them. Stick a little pencil in there or something through the hole and just turn it gently. And just see if it turns very easy. If it don't, do not play it because it will snap. I am a fan of how cassettes look. I am a fan of how the actual cassette is and the case. I am just not a fan of how they play. They don't sound amazing. So if anybody says to you, yeah, cassettes, we just didn't know any better back then, eh? We had records and we had cassettes and people had 8 tracks and stuff like that. And they just weren't very good. I had a Queen cassette, the Innuendo album, and within 2 weeks of buying it, there was a defect where the metal plate inside there had dropped through into the cassette, caught the cog there, and when the thing was turning around, it jammed, ripped, snapped the tape. Oh, what a mess! And if I bought a CD, I wouldn't have had that issue. But yeah, but CDs were so expensive when they first came out, so. And I wasn't rich back then, and so yeah, the inlay card is very standard. We didn't have a huge amount back then. That's one side. It's not a huge amount to read, but when I was a kid, I would spend hours looking at something like that because I couldn't afford huge amounts, well, loads of magazines and trying to get information. The information was not easy to get hold of. So if you're from the era that I'm from and before, you'll know that it was difficult to find out information unless you bought a magazine or you listened to a song on the radio and maybe they promoted it and spoke about it. But other than that, that was about as much as you got with the album and maybe the lyrics. People today that have got the internet don't know what these youngsters say. Right, they are so lucky. And they can just go on YouTube and play a song, which is mind-boggling, but it's great that you can go on there and try a song out, try a band out, without having to go and spend all your hard cash trying to figure out, oh, will I actually really like that? When you're in the shop and you're looking at something, you're thinking, shall I buy that or shall I buy that? That's got a good cover. That one's not so good cover. What do I do? Do I buy the one with a good cover? Do I buy it by the band's name? Is that a really bad album by that? You just didn't know. And now you can just go on YouTube or any other social media thing. Look, play a song, play a couple of their songs and go, yeah, I'm going in the shop, buy that, or online. It's as simple. We didn't have that. We didn't have any of that. That's why I had so many albums that quite a few I didn't like. Right, so that's that. And would you believe it? I already know what's in the next thing, okay? This is a David Coverdale related video like the last one. So I opened this, and thanks to Mr. Another John, but I don't know what his last name is, he actually sent the 7-inch record between 2 of these and 1 of those. So he's, he did me proud. So Right, so I opened it up and I had to like sort of rip it a bit because it was tight in there. And managed to get Coverdale page. Take a look at yourself. 7-inch picture disc from the amazing Coverdale page album. I didn't have this. I only had Take Me for a Little While, another take. I had 12-inch picture disc, which I bought back in the day, and I bought the CD. The cassette on the album on cassette, should I say? I don't own that on cassette anymore. I'd love to get a copy of that. I tried recently to get one. I could get one, but they are a bit. Actually, no, it wasn't that. I know what it was. eBay stopped me buying more things because it went, you need to prove to us that you're going to buy it. So the only way I can do that is to do buy it nows and pay for them there and then. Then my restrictions will be lifted. What's wrong with the world, eh? If I want to buy something on eBay, it's tough. I want to buy it. You shouldn't put restrictions on people. So, back to this. It's got Waiting on You. Awesome. Let's have a look at this. This is a numbered one. 7335. And I am chuffed to bits to get this. I was also saying in my video that I was making without recording that this was such a good price. I paid $6.99 for this. They were £15 upwards on eBay. This is the only one that was that price. I snapped it up big time. I was like, I was having this for sure. And when you consider the crap that they release on Record Store Day in 7-inch, and they ask extortionate prices, I actually prefer to have the original picture discs. Now, I will buy the extortionate priced Record Store Day stuff, but if I can get it cheap, like everybody else is trying to do. But yeah, very, very cool. I am chuffed to bits with the old Coverdale page picture disc. And that is it for today. Sorry guys, but that is it all opened, unless you want me to show you my thing I got. The other thing I got in the post, which is for my loo. I don't think you want to see that. Yes, check out my if you're watching this on YouTube, check out my Instagram page and my Facebook page, Vinylizer. If you are watching this on Instagram, which I better stop soon because it won't be able to go on Instagram, check out my YouTube channel, Vinylizer. You can see more stupid videos on there of me making a fool of myself, showing loads of videos. There's about 1,400 videos on there, so some good, some not so good, some terrible from a long time ago, some where I look like a homeless person, where I'm really scruffy, and yeah, a few good ones, but not so many. But other people like watching them. I've even been told I have a calming voice, which makes certain people go to sleep. I can understand that. So there you go. Cheers for watching. Keep rocking and listening to whatever it is you're listening to. And see you later.